What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to my Minecraft, or Johnzza's Minecraft world, I guess I should say. Which, once again, we're not back at my actual world, because we continue in the hotel project. This is the last recording of this session, though, which means by the start of the next episode, we should be back in our main world to do our uh, ingot lottery. Gotcha, the ingot gotcha machine, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, normally every 3 episodes I just grab the three and then do, like, at the start of my session, and then just do the 3 episodes, which the 2 after the first episode start off here, so I don't always have to travel back and forth whenever I start the video. It'll be like that whenever I do big projects like this, because right now this is definitely one of the big projects we're working on right now. Which, last time, we did, like, not too much was different this time. I feel like I probably didn't even do that much extra. But I placed the doors, got all the walls up last time, and I pretty much got my room layout, basically, for what we have. So this is, like, the entrance way. You have a little bit of shelves to put your items at first. You have the bathroom over here, which you have a little bit of a walk-in to the bathtub. You got your sink, which is not really much of a mirror, so I just placed a glow item frame. And, of course, a toilet. And then, obviously, right after, you have a painting, you have a table over here, you got some books, you have your queen-size bed with a big TV over here, and then a chest to put your belongings in. And then, of course, a balcony. So, yeah. Which this floor is all covered by blue. Which the next floor will probably be a different color. I wonder if I should do red next. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, almost forgot to close the door. But yeah, I only got one full room so far, and I started working on this, which I had to edit a few things, because I realized this room was a little off. This one was a 14 by 15. When normally the rest of the rooms were 14 by 14. So I kind of fixed it up a bit and basically moved this room over by 1, basically, so it's all good now. So I think now we work on the balcony, which I think I just pulled it out by 4, like I did the other area. Also, I was not supposed to go up that high. I was supposed to go up to this bit. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know how foxes are spawning up here, by the way. Oh, I don't need to do that. How are you foxes here? How did you get in? Okay, and then in this case, we just... Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, which I have all the items I need for, said areas. It's just be having to switch them around every so often. I think I placed a chair like here and then one like here. Okay. So looking at that, I did... Yeah, I made a wall over from here. I think it was like... I think I left like 2 over there. I think I built it all the way up to this one. Because this side's supposed to have the TV, and then the other side the bookshelf. Right? Yeah. And this gets built up to there. I gotta grab the other 2 items. This for the TV. I guess I can switch that out for now. And this for the bookshelf. I'll have to make sure to get the chest and crafting table in a minute for the other smaller details too. Yeah, we should... I know we only got like 1 room done last episode, but now it's mostly just like a copy and paste, so I'm not like overthinking it. It's just, was this like this, or was it like this? Like having to go back and double check. Did I put it up by... Yeah, like this, for instance. Yeah, actually, no, that's just about what I need. Okay. Then I need crafting table. And chest. A lot of switching, though, too, that deal with. Oh, yeah, I need to get a painting, too. That's another thing. Gotta get a painting for over here. Which I don't know exactly. That's a little oddball. So, I think where I placed it was, like, right here. So it's like the third... Was it? Yeah, no. Up here, maybe? No, maybe it was here? But it looks like it's, like, on the fourth one. From here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically right around here, but I'm going to place something like right here, so... Because paintings are a little weird when you place them. Crafting table, I guess. Okay, definitely not that. There you go. Is that the only one that actually fits like that? No, there is another one. Okay, so yeah. Just like that, yeah. And then make sure it's on the third one. Gotcha. Okay. That's another room. Complete. I'll have to put, like, the, signs of what the room is later. That'll be, like, the last thing. Okay, so, once again, from here... It's, like, one off from the door. It's, like, here... I made it by 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boop boop, you place the door here, and you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about. Okay, so yeah, let me just make the actual bathroom room. Yeah, like I said before, now it's just a copy and paste situation, so these rooms should be made a lot more quicker. Although I think the first floor, or the first room in the second floor will probably be a minute, because I'll probably have to, like, keep going down the floor and checking a room just to make sure, you know? Okay. I need water. God damn it. I'm gonna need this. Why is the drift back? I thought I took care of the drift. What was else I needed in here? Cauldron, right. That's all the stuff I need for the bathroom. I think in this case, it's like... Yeah, because there's like... This... Then this... Oh, right, I need the lapis floor, too. Yeah, look at all the stuff I need for the bathroom, specifically. I need every single one of these items for the bathroom. I think for every floor, though, I think we always have a lapis blue, though, for the actual bathtub floor. I meant to press this. I keep pressing weird buttons. I kind of do miss that well, I mean, probably because of my textures that I have on right now, but having water be normal blue and not so clear, I think is better, honestly. Okay, so we place that there. Place some water there. Put that there. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And... Okay, there we go. Yeah, because you can barely tell there's water in there. Okay. So that's good. Now move on to other stuff. Do the small ones first. I guess still need doors, so... Yeah, I'll do some of the small stuff first, I guess. Here's the bed. Review, bookshelf, painting. Okay. so first this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I didn't grab the crafting table. Oh well. I'll get to it in a minute, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Queen size bed. I gotta make this up anyways. Watch I forget to do something in a room. I look back and I'm like, fuck, I forgot to add this into the room. And I guess I can at least build TV a bit. I still need to grab the actual concrete for it too, so. Boom. And this is just 4 rows that I remember. Okay. Okay, do that, and then also grab this. Also, I got rid of the stairs thinking I wasn't going to need them. I do need them. Well, I mean, I need to bring in the glasses anyways, so it's all fine. I need stairs. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, in this case... Yeah, maybe it is wise I do this first, then do the smaller stuff. I don't know. Since it seems like this wall keeps getting in the way. Okay, so yeah, right down the middle. Okay, right down the middle like that. Thank you. Yeah, how I found out I made a little mistake last time was that this was off when making it. Yeah, I realized the wall is kind of in the way when doing this. Okay. Howdy, neighbor, how are you? Yeah, when I was first thinking of the hotel, I wasn't thinking of balconies, but I think this works pretty well. And have it a kind of like colored theme too. And then we place the chairs here and here. Cool. Howdy, what's going on, neighbor? And I think that's everything in this room, right? I'm pretty sure. You have the balcony, bed, chest, table, bathroom, shelf. I need painting. Okay, floor. Place one here. Get the painting. The painting's like the last thing I remember to do sometimes. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Again. Not every room has to have the special painting. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need that anymore either. Okay, 3 rooms down, 7 to go. Okay, yeah, bathroom first. Let's just get everything we need for the bathroom, I guess. I need you. I need you. And I need you. I'm like, yeah, I just know I have to add everything in. I need every one of my heart bars to have something. 4, and then 1, 2. Place door. Yeah, see, we've already made more rooms than we did last time, so. W. Oops. I didn't mean to go that far. Also, you saw a floating log off in the distance. Yep, a lot of it is just copy paste. Yeah. It'll definitely be another little bit before I start another big project after I'm done the hotel. But, yeah. Yeah, because there's other, like, big project stuff I want to do as well, like a campsite, um, like, you know, an actual camping, like, grounds and stuff, you know, like, with cabins and shit, bonfires, areas, like, lounges and stuff, trails in the forests. Right, okay. I was looking at this room for a second, I was like, this seems like a very small room for a hotel room. Then I remembered, right, this is the bathroom. I got lost in thought there for a second. Yeah, 'cause I know there's like... Also, like, a theme park would also be a fun idea to do too, but that's also going to take time. Yeah, big projects I know are going to be, like, builds that take, like, a lot of episodes. Like, already, I think we've done a lot more episodes of this than we ever did with the movie theater, which that took a while. And even then, we're not even close to being done either. Or finished the bathroom, at least. Okay. Oh yeah, no, actually, wait, before anything, I'm just gonna start this before I forget. Which means I also need to bring this back in, too, real quick. Yeah, it's a bit easier, again, to dig through this. I don't have another wall behind me. Okay. See a wolf down there. Wolfie, wolfie, wolf, wolf. All a bunch of wolves. Wolfie, wolfie, wolf, wolf. There is so much wolf. I don't know what jingle I sung. Going over whatever's playing in the background right now. Okay, and 4 out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, I want to at least make sure in the series we have, like, a bunch of big projects from time to time. Just need to decide on how to... Especially do more than 4, since, well, obviously they're going to be off in, like, other locations, like this one, where I have to go through the nether to get there. Especially if we're going off in different directions. I guess what I could do is go off one way and then go off another way, maybe, afterwards. I don't know. We'll see. If I ever decide to do, like, other big projects, because I only have, like, 2 others in mind, obviously, to do right now, and that's, a, camp area, and then a, oops. I didn't mean to grab that. There we go. And then, like, a theme park as well. Is that all the small stuff? No. I don't even know if this is all the small stuff, but... Okay. Put the chest there. But yeah, I'll see about doing other big projects in the future if I can remember. Yeah, let's do this. Make sure there's a 2-way open. I have the painting too, so we have that. All nice and dandy. Up, up, and across. Yeah, and I know this certain direct, actually, I'm about to talk about. I know it's definitely happened by now, since by the time of recording this, it's coming out in 4 days. But it's, why can I not remember the name of the game? It's like Miitopia, but the other one. Tamagotchi Life, right. There's a Tamagotchi Life direct coming out this Thursday as of recording this. I don't know what's going to be interesting going on in that, but I also can't wait for it because I do like Miitopia, and I've heard Tamagotchi Life is also pretty good, so pretty hard to say. Can I have a different painting? 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 No? It's only those two. I guess we'll, like, go back and forth, so each one has, like, the same amount, I guess. Yeah, but I think that's everything in this room that I need. Yeah. Yeah. The last one in the back area, looks like. Might as well just get all the stuff I need for the bathroom. Boom. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how that game works. I really hope it does have, like, the makeup feature like it did in Miitopia, so then you can, like, make whatever character you want. That was the one thing that was very interesting about Miitopia, and why I've done multiple runs of it before, the past, is that you can, the fact that you can pretty much make whoever you want, like, that was a fun feature. Oh, I'm missing Cauldron. And Lapis Lazuli, okay. That's definitely everything. Now I just know for the bathroom I have to have... my whole hot bars have to be filled. Not in that way. I think the only thing I haven't really changed out is the door. The door just kind of stays in that one slot all the time. I guess because of all, I also use that same one for going out. Going outside. Making the balconies. Yeah, the way we're going, we should at least be close to being done with all the rooms. Yeah, making the first room was obviously taking longer because, well, planning. Now it's just copy, paste, and repeat. Get rid of all this. Okay. Boom. And a toilet. Gonna make a toilet. And boom. Okay. Bathroom done. Okay. Next balcony. I guess... yeah, just do... oops. I didn't mean to... fucking joystick. I don't know why it's being like this again. I swear I fixed it, and in my Slime Rancher videos I've shown off that, oh hey, it's fixed. You like to drift a lot, especially in this game. Yeah, it's everything I need in that one. Okay. Like, I don't think it's been as bad, though, going back to Minecraft, but still. I wonder if I have to do another reset on it. So that's what I did before. I did like I looked up how to like reset it and it worked. My drift was basically gone. I could tell too because I think I was playing Fall Guys at the time too. Because sometimes my character would just keep walking forward a little bit when I wasn't even holding up. Which didn't really mess up my gameplay or anything, luckily. But still. No, traveler, you can't enter yet. Oops. Okay. Oops, a little too far. There we go. Howdy, neighbors. How are you today? Yeah, the one that's going to be on the like the two that are on the sides, they're not going to have anybody to talk to. They actually have to leave the room and interact. They can't just stay in to interact. Okay, so that's that. Now we do all the other smaller stuff. Boom. All the switching around. And here I'm also thinking, like, thank God this is the last recording, because I don't know, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. I'm just kind of going with emotions now at this point. Okay, so I guess start with going over here. Boom. It's only 26 minutes. I still have to play this for almost another 20. I mean, I don't mind trying to do as much as I can. It's just after a while, you know. That's the one thing when you're playing a game for a while, it's like, I kind of want to stop, but the more I do now, the less I have to worry about later. That's what I always like think of whenever I'm like playing some certain games. It's like I could finish now, but if I keep going a bit more, then I don't have to worry about doing more later. Hell, I think that's what I've done on this server, technically. Oops. I keep trying to use the D-pad to switch my items here, but I keep forgetting it's like the bumpers. Wrong thing. Yeah, it wasn't DK before. I like how whenever I always do try to use that, it's always that one. Oh, I did miss something. This. There we go. I think that's everything in this room. Yep. Half the room's down. Another half to go. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. Especially if I'm doing this for every floor. I think at most I want to go up to 6. Well, I guess at least. Going up a few more floors if I feel up to it, maybe. But yeah, again, a lot of this is going to be like rinse and repeat. And I think maybe after doing some floors every time, maybe do a bit of like, try to make some attractions out here. Because, I mean, I've made some extra space back here off camera. I don't think I've actually shown that off. But I did make some extra space back here, so there's more space for stuff. I was already thinking of putting up like a pool area around here too, so like, you know, I also gotta think of like other stuff, I guess. And I guess since I have this out, just start doing that. I guess this is not too much in the way too. I can start this. Okay, now we get everything set up for the bathroom. Again. I need you. Grab you. You. And definitely you. You are most definitely needed for bathroom. Okay. So once again, boom, 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 boom. No, not boom. Boom, boom. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now go. God, the one quote from Nogla. Now go. Yeet. Yeet. Yeah, I would like to do some fun. I think I was mentioning this a few days, well, weeks, I guess, ago from one of the previous episodes. And I say weeks ago. For me, it was technically earlier today, but I don't think I actually finished my thought. Like, doing some, like, special videos in a way. I was thinking of like, I don't know how to do this one specifically, but like I want to like kind of discuss like like if every Smash Bros character was in subspace, basically. That was an idea I've kind of had for the longest time. Um, I kind of have like a few ideas where people or some characters would be, but obviously I haven't thought about it all the way through since I haven't fully committed to it. But that is something I would like to try to do someday. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. I might do it like maybe as a tier list to kind of, in a like organize on where people would be, like in groups at that very moment. But I don't know. Hard to say. Okay, get the glass. Another one I would like to try to do at some point is like a kind of like another light lock, Nuzlocke. I've done a few of them in the past. I think I have done one on the main channel here before, but it was in different circumstances. Yeah, I would like to try that again. Because I've already kind of like set up the rule sets of how I want to do it too. But at the same time, I also want like a grid, like Alfred did for when he did the light lock. But I feel like a randomized one would be interesting. And my idea of the one I want to make as well for it has like no mods, obviously. Like I'm making up my rules. So it would be a new game plus, but like I'll be limited to how much I can use. Like I've already gotten rid of all my spirits I had in one of my files. Not my main file, but like another file I had, which I've already completed World of Light already. So I'd use that where I don't have any spirits. And then just... yeah. I would probably go more into detail about it, but I think it'd be interesting. Considering like there's some characters you can't really play as until like the very end. I mean, like for example, like Roy, Palutena, Dark Samus, and Bayonetta, they're like endgame. I was about to move on to the next room. No, bitch, there's more to do. Can this stop drifting? What the fuck? Why is it so sensitive? Okay. Definitely need you too, but I think I'll put... yeah. And I already used you, I know that. There we go. Is that all I need? Is that really all I need? I guess it's just the wall with the TV and the bed. And the painting. I need the concrete, right? Like, I know there's gotta be at least something else. And I know I already put the table down, so I don't need the crafting table, I don't need the shelves, I've done those ones already. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, just kind of like some fun video ideas I might do, which I think they would be a bit different than the actual, like, normal videos, obviously. Because I feel like I would, like, try to edit them better. I just find it a bit hard to do it on the certain software I have on my laptop. I mean, if it was sometime before, then yeah, I would be like, sure, why not? But, it's just ever since I've restarted my laptop, I mean, it's been a little wonky. I mean, the export time is so much faster, so I could get like a video done like an hour, like it'll be edited and exported like within an hour, which is like very handy. But give me the other one, thank you. Alright, I think that's everything there. Trying to get back to my train of thought. Right, but it's just when I'm trying to edit stuff sometimes, like, the preview of the video just goes dark for some reason. Like, it's still, like, in the final cut, it's still there, but, like, my preview just kind of puts it completely dark for some odd reason, and then I can't fucking continue, because I'm like, all I have to go off is sound cues, so it's a bit hard for me to know. I don't know. I just know it would be like a bitch to edit. But I do have an idea for how to make the graph, since I've done stuff like that in the past. Like, I think in my challenge channel some time ago, I did like a Mario Kart Avatar challenge where I would have to find, or I would keep playing until I got a level that represented one of the elements of Avatar: The Last Airbender, obviously. So, like, you know, the main elements: air, water, earth, and fire, and all that. And basically, I pretty much had the symbols in like a group of 4, obviously, as a grid on the corner of the map. And I think they were either fully already grayed out, or... Okay, yeah, I did do that. They were either fully grayed out at that moment, or... I need you. Yeah, they were either fully grayed out at the start, or they were grayed out later when I got them. Okay, yeah, switch with you, and then bring you up. But yeah, I could probably do something like that. Well, not like gray out them, but like take them out completely, obviously. Just my way of doing it now than when I did it back a long while ago for my light lock back when I did it on the channel. I knew I forgot something. Yeah, which, if you guys also didn't know, I had well, still have. I just haven't uploaded on it for a while because I wanted to focus more on the main channel. But I had like a challenge channel where I mostly did like challenge-based videos in. So like Nuzlocks, monotype runs, you know, stuff like that. I don't know if I'll ever really revive that channel, but you know, it's there if I need it. But yeah, I think one of the last few things I've done on that channel were mostly monotype runs, which... Yeah, what did I do? I did, Can you stop going forward by yourself, game? Thank you. But yeah, the 2 series I was doing before I decided to stop with the challenge channel for now was... Ooh, I normally put the doors down first. But it was basically me doing monotype runs of Skylanders throughout every single element in it, and it'd be like Spyro's Adventure, because those are the only set of Skylanders I have that I have like the full collection of. I mean, with Giants of Skylanders, I only have the Giants. I don't have the regular Skylanders in that case for the like the second series and stuff. Swap Force only have half the Swap Force characters, and Trap Team, same idea. And then barely anything for Imaginators. I don't even have Superchargers. But yeah, I basically just like did a run with each of the elements, basically. Which I think my last one was like the air one, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. But yeah. That was an ideal. Okay. And then the other series I did too in that time was, it was kind of a monotype run of Pokemon Violet. I did 3 monotype playthroughs kind of on Violet a little bit, but they were more of like starter runs. So like basically I would go through the entire game with the starter type of each type. So I did like grass, like all the grass starters, then the fire starters, and then the water starters. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of. I was trying to see if there was anything I was missing before starting to build again. I think after this room, I might call it an episode. Because we're already 40 minutes in. Plus, I don't think we did too bad. I mean, it's like, what, the, yeah, I mean, after this one, we only have like 3 more rooms left to make, so not too bad. I don't know if I'll get another one done before 50 minutes. And plus, I don't want to put too much storage on my laptop right now anyways. So, then I gotta go through uploads and stuff. Bookshelf's the last thing? Oh no, I need to put the painting down too. Okay. Which I do have, yes. Place that there, and then place it over here. Huh, you actually changed it to the other one this time. Okay. Okay, it's about 42 minutes in. I've gotten almost all the rooms completed. I think, like, what, we were only somewhat working on the second room, and we got, like, so basically we did, I'll say, like, half, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, like, 5.5 rooms done in this episode. Next episode, for sure, we'll definitely finish off the rest of the rooms, and then probably decorate this area. But yeah, when we start off the next episode, we will be back in my main world to grab the ingots from the gacha machine I have, and then we'll obviously head back here and finish this section stuff. And then yeah, I'll try to also think about so, oh yeah, when we come back too, we'll actually kind of get to see that too, which is interesting. Yeah, I'll actually kind of decorate the front area too. Oh yeah, that's something I have to do too, like a little like front entrance thing eventually too. I'll see what I do. I might take a break maybe from each floor, like after I've completed the actual like floors themselves, and also get like the ceilings made too. I will maybe take a break and then maybe make like another attraction, like kind of like outside almost, because we'll have like the front entrance. That'll probably be my first thing, and then the pool area, and then I'll see about maybe other smaller attractions in the back area maybe. And maybe over here, like, maybe make a bit of a trail off into, like, the lake, into the forest area here, because it's a bit of a forest around here. We'll see what we can do. But for now, I'm going to end things here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, press the like button, or subscribe to whatever, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time.